Now, ever since I moved rooms, I have been woken every night by you, Fanny, screaming like a mad person.
Well, I don't think I do. No, you heathen! Spoon on the outside! Spoon on the outside! Oh, I can't look. Oh, no. I know you're on a budget, but where are the oyster forks?
They're not having oysters.
What? You want to know how babies are made, Kitty? Well, the bees, you see, like men, visit the flowers. Some bees like just one type of flower. Though it turns out not your flower, because your flower just isn't good enough. So there you are on display, waiting for the big, strong bee with his big pollen sacs underneath him, and he goes to a different flower. And sometimes, Kitty, the bee only likes other bees. And you think, well, why have you chosen that bee and not my flower? But they don't care, you see. They just buzz around and ignore you. When you first came here, I thought you were a prostitute. I did. I can admit that now.
A double wedding? Oh, my goshness.
No, that's the other bride.
For the same groom? Bigamy?
No, they're marrying each other.
What on earth? A lady does not hold a carrot like that. You thieving Unacceptable!
What's Dante doing there?
Well, I was just tidying up and I thought that we should try him in a new spot.
This is nice there.
And,
That's your girl coming in here.
Oh, God, come on, Fanny.
Lace brassiere.
Ooh, saucy.
Now, this ought to be a large sum. This house is worth at least £1,000.
Ah, there we are.
What? It's very sparkly.
Yeah. What has happened to ties nowadays?
Does nobody wear a gown to a wedding nowadays? You'd think this was a circus. No, those come as a pair. Forks. Just forks? You need a full canteen. A dinner service requires a full canteen.
What do you reckon?
Well, it's a fine piece. Look at the brushwork.
Dunno.
Oh, you don't know. How are things at Sotheby's?
Frame's all cracked.
Well, forget the frame. Just cut out the canvas. Ugh.
Trust me.
Well, swaddle them in something. If they crack, they're worth nothing. No. Those were only pewter. Save that space and go back for the champagne. Oh, just leaving the witness alive, are we? Not even a threat of violence? At least take some identification and say you'll be back if he contacts the authorities. What have I become?
Hang on, the Titanic? The Titanic sank. Aren't you glad you weren't on it?
People forget that before the iceberg, it was a perfectly pleasant trip.
So you did go?
Yeah, I've seen the motion picture. Only you wouldn't catch me letting some American oik paint my breasts. Well, apparently, I've adopted a tiger named Apollo, and he's going to write to me once a month. Good gracious.
Hiya. Where are you going?
Nowhere. Just going for a walk.
Oh, I'll come with you.
No, thank you. Alison, no.
You don't have to be there, you know.
Oh, believe me, I don't want to be. You know, someone's got to keep an eye on things, or goodness knows where this will end.
Well, there's a life drawing class later. You might want to avoid that one.
Oh, I will. What time? Party. Honestly, some of the most ghastly people I've ever been stuck with, and that's saying something.
Well, you could have gone to your room.
Well, I did, but so did two of them.
Well, you could have left your room.
Well, why should I? I was there first. Honestly, I'd be turning in my grave if I were in my grave. Which technically, I suppose, I am. It's all very confusing. What are you up to?
Napping.
Well, good. Make sure you keep the noise down. I'm reading.
Busybody.
Oh, here we go. Yes, I wondered how long it would take for you to resort to name-calling.
8 letter. Occupied anatomy. Busybody.
Well, quiet. Just make sure you keep it down.
But here, busybody. Right?
Very good.
Well, don't turn it up.
I can't.
Well, make sure you don't.
I can't.
Well, good. 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 Oh, for goodness sake. Fallen off your body again, have you? I suppose you want me to put you back. I've got better things to do, you know, than traipse around them. Well, good.
Thank God for that.
There's been a murder!
Whether it's Julian fingering Fanny's lip.
That's enough butter, thank you.
Who are you talking to?
No one. Don't stand there. You're standing on my horse.
What?
My horse, Montague. You're still on him. You're still on him. He's a horse, Alison.
Oh, this okay?
Yes. No. No, that's ruined it for me. Oh, and I don't know what I ever saw in her to think there was... Oh, no. Oh, out of my way.
It would be a cold heart not to be won over by the sentiment.
Well, it did nothing for me.
Right then, once more from the top.
Oh, I watched my own funeral. Well, the wake. It's quite nice, actually. People have to be kind about you.
I know they can be a lot, but when you get to know them,
Have you booked a slot?
no,
That's what I thought. Honestly, no manners at all. Which reminds me of Lord Asprey and that infernal pipe. Honestly, Lord Ashtray, we used to call him. Yes. Now look at the detail, Alison. Do you see how they've gathered the hide into the pinch of the anus?
I shall never go to the ball and meet the prince.
Cue Fanny.
Nonsense, you're quite wrong about that.
No, Fanny, you're the fairy godmother now.
Yes.
So maybe try something a little different to the stepmother character, you know, something more caring. Okay, let's try again.
I shall never go to the ball and meet the prince.
Cue Fanny.
Stop crying and listen to me. And Dante.
but wasn't Dante in the house?
No, that was just the crust. We buried the meat.
What? You mean like the giblets and the...
Now you're making it sound disgusting.